Imagine if I told you there's a daily routine so powerful it could transform you into an unshakable force of nature. A morning ritual practiced by emperors, generals, and the greatest minds in history. Today we're diving deep into the 7 habits that forge iron discipline through the ancient wisdom of Stoicism. These aren't just morning activities. They're the building blocks of mental fortitude that can withstand any storm life throws at you. So grab your virtual toga because we're about to unlock the secrets of the Stoic morning. Habit number 1, the dawn reflection. Picture Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, awakening before the Roman sun kisses the marble columns of his palace. His first act isn't checking scrolls or summoning advisors. Instead, he turns inward. The dawn reflection is your daily mental software update. Neuroscience shows us that the first 30 minutes after waking are crucial for setting your mental operating system. Here's how it works. The moment you open your eyes, instead of reaching for your phone like some digital zombie, you ask yourself 3 questions. What challenges might I face today? And how can I respond with virtue? What opportunities do I have to practice wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance? How can I serve something greater than myself? This isn't just philosophical navel-gazing. Modern brain imaging reveals that intentional reflection activates the prefrontal cortex, your brain's CEO, while calming the amygdala, your inner alarm system. You're literally rewiring your neural pathways for resilience before the world has a chance to throw its chaos at you. Habit number 2, the obstacle visualization. Now comes the practice that separates Stoic warriors from ordinary mortals. The obstacle visualization. Imagine you're a mental time traveler. You project yourself into potential futures where everything that could go wrong does go wrong. Your presentation bombs. Your relationship hits turbulence. Your health takes an unexpected turn. But here's the twist. Instead of spiraling into anxiety, you mentally rehearse responding with perfect Stoic composure. This isn't pessimism, it's preparation. Navy SEALs use similar techniques, calling it stress inoculation. You're building psychological antibodies against future adversity. The ancient Stoics called this premeditatio malorum, and modern cognitive science proves its effectiveness. When you mentally rehearse challenges, your brain creates neural pathways that activate during real crises, turning you into a calm commander rather than a panicked passenger. Remember, the obstacle isn't the enemy, the obstacle is the way. Habit number 3, the gratitude inventory. Here's where Stoicism gets surprisingly warm and fuzzy, but with a scientific edge sharper than a Roman gladius. The gratitude inventory isn't just listing things you're thankful for. It's a systematic appreciation of what you often take for granted. Start with your breath. Seriously, the fact that oxygen molecules are dancing through your bloodstream right now is nothing short of miraculous. Then expand outward. Your morning coffee exists because of a global network of farmers, transporters, and roasters you'll never meet. Your smartphone contains more computing power than the entire Apollo mission that put humans on the moon. Neuroscientist Dr. Robert Emmons discovered that regular gratitude practice literally rewires your brain for positivity, increasing activity in the hypothalamus and boosting dopamine production. But here's the Stoic twist. You're not just grateful for good things. You appreciate challenges as opportunities for growth, setbacks as teachers, and even difficult people as trainers for your patients. This radical acceptance transforms every experience into fuel for your development. Habit number 4, the discipline of perception. Welcome to the mental gymnasium where Stoics forge unbreakable minds. The discipline of perception is like having X-ray vision for reality. Imagine you're a cognitive archaeologist, digging beneath surface appearances to uncover the truth beneath. That devastating criticism from your boss? Strip away the emotional charge. It's just sound waves carrying information that might help you improve. That traffic jam making you late? Remove the judgment. It's simply vehicles occupying space, a physics problem, not a personal attack from the universe. The Stoics understood something modern psychology is just discovering. Most of our suffering comes not from events themselves, but from our interpretations of those events. Cognitive behavioral therapy, one of the most effective forms of modern psychotherapy, is essentially applied Stoicism. Practice this daily perceptual training. Take whatever's bothering you and ask, what are the actual facts here? What story am I adding? What would someone from Mars observe? You're becoming a reality detective, solving the mystery of what's actually happening versus what your emotions are telling you is happening. Habit number 5, the virtue focus session. Time to power up your moral operating system. The virtue focus session is like installing the latest update for your character. The Stoics identified 4 cardinal virtues that serve as your navigational stars in the chaos of daily life. Wisdom, the ability to navigate complex situations with clarity and understanding. Justice, treating others fairly and contributing to the common good. Courage, not just physical bravery, but the strength to do what's right when it's difficult. Temperance, self-control and moderation in all things. Each morning, choose one virtue as your daily focus. If it's wisdom, ask yourself, how can I learn something new today? How can I see situations more clearly? If it's justice, consider, how can I be more fair in my interactions? How can I contribute to something larger than myself? This isn't abstract philosophy. Research in positive psychology shows that people who focus on character strengths experience higher levels of life satisfaction and resilience. You're literally programming yourself for excellence, one virtue at a time. Habit number 6, the present moment anchor. Here's where Stoicism meets cutting-edge neuroscience in a beautiful dance of ancient wisdom and modern discovery. The present moment anchor is your psychological time machine that brings you back to the only moment that actually exists. Right now. Your mind is constantly time traveling, replaying past conversations like a broken record, or fast-forwarding to future anxieties like a worried prophet. But here's the scientific truth. Your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for executive function, operates most effectively in the present moment. The technique is elegantly simple. Focus on one physical sensation: the weight of your coffee mug, the texture of your shirt against your skin, the rhythm of your breathing. When your mind wanders to yesterday's embarrassments or tomorrow's uncertainties, gently guide it back like a patient parent redirecting a curious child. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Confine yourself to the present." He understood that the present moment is where your power lives. Brain scans show that mindfulness practices increase gray matter density in areas associated with learning, memory, and emotional regulation. You're not just being present, you're upgrading your neural hardware for peak performance. Habit number 7, the intention setting ritual. We've arrived at the capstone habit that transforms all the previous practices into a coherent life philosophy. The intention setting ritual. This isn't about creating a to-do list or setting goals. It's about aligning your daily actions with your deepest values, like a moral compass pointing toward your true north. Imagine you're a director preparing for the most important film of your life. Today, how do you want to show up? What character do you want to embody? The Stoics believe that we can't control external events, but we have complete sovereignty over our responses. Your intentions are your declarations of how you choose to respond. Today, I intend to listen more than I speak. I intend to see setbacks as opportunities for growth. I intend to treat every person I encounter as a fellow human deserving of respect. Neuroscience reveals that setting clear intentions activates the reticular activating system, your brain's filtering mechanism that helps you notice opportunities aligned with your goals. You're programming your subconscious to be on the lookout for chances to live your values. This is how ordinary moments become extraordinary, not through grand gestures, but through intentional responses to everyday situations. There you have it. 7 morning habits that forge iron discipline through the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. The dawn reflection sets your mental foundation. The obstacle visualization builds resilience. The gratitude inventory rewires your brain for positivity. The discipline of perception gives you clarity. The virtue focus session strengthens your character. The present moment anchor keeps you grounded. And the intention setting ritual aligns everything with your deepest values. Remember, discipline isn't about perfection. It's about consistently choosing growth over comfort, wisdom over impulse, and virtue over convenience. Start with just one habit. Master it for a week, then gradually add the others. The ancient Stoics knew something we're just rediscovering. True strength comes not from controlling the world around you, but from mastering the world within you. Your morning ritual isn't just about starting your day, it's about designing your life. Now go forth and build your unshakable foundation. The world needs more people who can remain calm in chaos, find opportunity in obstacles, and lead with wisdom. Your Stoic journey begins with tomorrow's sunrise.